All right, let's take a look at this problem here. We're given the equation y equals 8 times sine of 6, in parentheses, x minus 7, and then outside of the sign plus 2. Now we want to find the amplitude, period, horizontal shift, and the midline. Okay, we can do that. Let's take a look at the amplitude. The amplitude, pretty straightforward. You look at that leading coefficient in front of the sign. So the amplitude, so the standard form for this, first off, is y equals a sine b, then in parentheses x minus c plus d. And so given the standard form, we have the amplitude. The amplitude is equal to the absolute value of a, that leading coefficient. So we want to take the absolute value, but it is a positive value, so it's quite simply 8. The absolute value of 8 is 8. So that's the amplitude. Now, for the period we would look at 2 pi over b. So b is that first number that's inside the sign, as you can see here, right there. And so we would get 2 pi over 6. And this would simplify to pi over 3. Simplified a bit. All right, so there's the period. Now the horizontal shift. So this is a horizontal shift based on the standard sine function. And the horizontal shift is based on what is being added or subtracted next to the x. So that would be that c term. And notice it says minus c. So in other words, you want to focus on the opposite number. So it's minus 7. So c is 7, positive 7, because it's minus c, minus 7. So c is positive 7. So that tells us that is shifting to the right. It's a horizontal shift. And since it's positive 7 for c, that is a shift to the right 7 units. So that is, shift is 7 units to the, and then the drop down option would be right. Okay? So you got to think about the opposite sign. And okay, so the midline. So the midline is a horizontal line that essentially goes right down the sine wave. So this midline is equal to straight up the value d. It shifts up 2 units, the entire sine function from what we have so far. It will that plus 2 shifted up 2. So rather than being centered at the x-axis, it's centered at y equals 2. So that's based on the value of d. All right, so those are the four main parts of an equation of a sine function of that standard form that I wrote on the top there. So please let me know if you have any questions, and I'm more than happy to help.